Diocese of Madison is waiting on an answer from the Vatican. Their request, making St. Bernard the new cathedral for the area. Good evening, I'm Maria Lizignoli. The announcement comes as a lot of changes are coming to the East Side Church. NBC 15's Colton Molesky sat down in the building to learn what it means for the parish and the staff. Colton?
Maria, St. Bernard is currently under renovations, which began last summer, moving the organ and conducting work on a choir balcony. In preparation to transition the church into the Diocese of Madison's Cathedral means more changes are coming to the building, which dates back to the 1920s.
When we were able to actually share the news with the parishioners this weekend, there was standing ovation.
St. Bernard is slotted to potentially be the next cathedral in Madison, taking the place of St. Raphael Cathedral, which burned down in 2005.
So it really becomes a central hub to diocesan liturgical life.
Father Michael Radowitz, named rector of the cathedral over the weekend, says the move will host a variety of ceremonies for priests across southern Wisconsin, giving such festivities a true home for the first time in nearly 20 years. Does it feel good to have that home back in the diocese?
It does. It's a wonderful feeling. I think many people have missed our cathedral over the years, and I think we're just overjoyed to really have that home back again.
He says now it's a matter of expanding seating and parking for the church to accommodate the move to a cathedral.
The neighborhood in the area sharing their joy and excitement for what we've done here.
It's a matter of continuing to renovate the nearly 100-year-old sanctuary and waiting on the request to go through the Vatican.
The process that happens, the bishop creates what's called a petition, and the petition is sent to one of the dicasteries in Rome. I believe it's the Congregation for Bishops that is dealing with this particular request.
As for when they will get an answer?
We are on Rome time, so Rome usually doesn't do anything quickly.
Now, all those renovations are anticipated to wrap up in roughly a year and a half, and Father Radowitz says he hopes and prays they will get the request approved by the summer, but there is no firm timetable on when that'll actually happen, Maria.
Rome time. It sounds like the petition is being reviewed, but it is kind of a crazy process that it has to go through. What is that like? Yeah, and you know, one of the really interesting things about that process is for a parish to become a cathedral, it actually has to be, that petition has to be signed by Pope Francis himself to be approved. The Pope has to sign that. Interesting.